Okay, here we go. We're going in for our run. This is probably not going to be successful. Drop, drop, drop. Here we go. Land it. We did it. Put on the brakes. There's no brakes. We're sinking. No, there's no brakes on this boat. What is going on, guys? My name is Ross, or Mr. Boss for the win. And in today's GTA 5 video, we are going to be taking a look at some of the funniest, craziest vehicles in Grand Theft Auto 5. That's right. I'll leave a link to these vehicles in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. These are by Abstract Mode. And there's some pretty funny ones in here, and I figured let's not wasting more time, let's jump straight into it. And if you want me to cover some other vehicles, because I know there's some more, be sure to leave the video a like, let me know you're supporting and enjoying the content. But yeah, without the way, let's get it started. Alright, so here we go, look at this, our first vehicle. I mean, it is election season here in the United States, and this one is the Politico. So you can see Michael has turned his career of bank robbing into now chauffeuring presidential candidates. We're going to take them through, downtown Vinewood right here. You can see we got our American flags on the front, our two candidates, or I'm guessing candidate and wife of candidate in the back. Let's see how this looks in first person. I think we got a bodyguard to our left over here. We definitely do Secret Service. Whoa, that's getting kind of risky. Okay, so Mr. President, where do we go? Again, this is really funny. I'm not sure what exactly you could do with this funny vehicle pack. But one thing I wish we could do is be able to sit like this in game, like in GTA Online. If you were to have one of your characters be able to sit up on that platform as compared to the back seat. Now, the only thing that would make this better is if this car had hydraulics, which unfortunately it does not. But if we had the hydraulics, our candidates would likely go flying out. So that'd probably be a bad thing. Anyways, this is the Politico. I thought this was pretty funny. And let's move on to another vehicle. All right, up next, we've got the Pool Mobile. Look how ridiculous this thing is. Okay, so I think we're on top of a dump truck of some sort. And we've got this platform, and there looks to be water inside of the pool. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on here. So I need to I need to pull over and figure out what is happening. All right, so we got our man Franklin. He's running the grill, and we got 3 ladies joining him also. Let's go check it out. Let's see what's actually going on up here. Okay, can we get up here? Yes, we can. We can just walk straight up. That is glorious. What's up? This is fantastic. Yes, Franklin, you are the man. This is amazing. Let's see what happens. This is how cool would this be if this is like an actual hot tub? Like if this was an actual vehicle in game. Wow. Nonetheless, okay, this is pretty cool. Imagine if you just saw this in like downtown LA. Franklin, we had some steaks. Those look good, man. Those look good. All right, so anyways, this is the Pool Mobile. Pretty crazy stuff, obviously, as you can tell. Let's check out what other madness is going on in this game. All right, did anyone say Breaking Bad? Look at it. We got the Heisenberg. That's right. So this RV is called the Heisenberg for a few particular reasons. If you can't already tell what's going on in the back, we got our man in our kind of like chemical suit. It's Heisenberg, everyone. Heisenberg from Breaking Bad is here. Let's see if we can check out what he's doing. You all good back there, dude? Look at this. This is crazy. Look. Oh, he stopped. He stopped. Okay. Maybe we just need to keep on driving. We don't want to freak him out. So anyways, they have obviously turned this journey into the Heisenberg vehicle van. That is so cool. If you're a big fan of Breaking Bad, obviously you'll be impressed with this pretty funny and pretty crazy vehicle mod also. Now, if only we could generate a profit out of this vehicle by, dealing some of the drugs that we create. Rockstar, this is a good idea. We want to see stuff like this going forward. Anyways, this is the journey turned into, I'm guessing, the Heisenberg. This is pretty awesome. Let's actually pull over on the road real quick. Let's see what happens if we stop and get out. What happens if we just like shoot inside? What happens? Oh my God. Okay. well, it looks like our drug trade is over for now. So let's go ahead and move on to something else before the cops show up and get suspicious that now a man in a yellow suit is on top of an RB. So let's get out of here. All right, up next, we've got the Lost MC's Vapid Blade. Look how menacing this thing is. You can obviously see the Lost MC's logo on top. Some of the crazy customization that you can do. Let's take a look at the inside, see if there's anything different. Doesn't look to be anything different on the inside. I'm going to slow down here on the front. This thing is fast, but on the front, you can see that skull with a knife going through the mouth. That is awesome. Lost MC on the license plate on the front and on the back. That is super cool. Obviously, this is like one of the more realistic ones of this update. And this blade is pretty quick. So the Lost MC sure do know how to manufacture some pretty cool looking cars. and obviously some pretty speedy ones as well. And I love the fact that there's that spare rear wheel tire on the back. That looks amazing. So anyways, this is the Lost MC Vapid Blade. I thought this was really cool. I think some of those customization options, obviously like the skull on the front, that should be something that we should have on pretty much every vehicle. Just being able to do super cool things like that. I mean, look how menacing that looks. That is awesome. So anyways, like I said, Lost MC Blade, let's keep going. Up next, we've got every gamer's dream. That's right. Couldn't we just all wish that we could go everywhere in our gaming chair? I mean, that would be incredible. Obviously, we got Jimmy DeSanta right here. Jimmy's playing some video games, and he's decided, you know what? Instead of going out and getting his car, he obviously doesn't want to get it repossessed by Simeon. You know what? He's just going to take the gaming chair. And you know what? I do not blame him. So, Jimmy, taking the chair is a pretty good idea, or you could simply take the couch like what we're doing right here. Oh, we're going to squeeze this through. Nice. So in case the chair was a little too uncomfortable for you, we got the couch. Let's see what this looks like in first person. You know what? This is, oh my God, this is really, okay. So first person doesn't work perfectly, but third person is really cool. You know what? Since we're gamers, we got to go get some snacks. So let's take a quick, no, they're closed. Opening soon. That's not cool. Not cool, Lucky Plucker. Well, anyways, like I said, this is every gamer's dream. This is every gamer's dream, being able to take your couch that you're playing video games on and just go around the world and run your errands. Wouldn't this be awesome? I think it would be pretty incredible. Again, don't know how practical it would be, and you definitely wouldn't want to get any accidents, but this is pretty awesome. So let's move on. Alrighty, guys, moving on. We've got, obviously, Michael's boat. That's right. He got it back from story mode after those guys stole it, but I think he's added a few unique attachments because this boat can actually fly. That's right. Michael's boat has the ability to, I guess, take off into the sky now. Again, I'm not sure how this is ultimately going to work or how this is ultimately going to end up, but you know, Michael's yacht, it's got some special powers, everyone. It has some special powers. Look at that. We're flying with the big boys now. We are flying with the major jets in the sky here. Okay. I want to see if we can, well, we should do a barrel roll. Let's do a barrel roll. Okay. So we got pretty good control over this. Let's see if we can go land this bad boy up on the maze bank. That would be pretty cool. All right, boys, we're gaining altitude. We're gaining altitude. I don't know how confident I am in this as we're already hitting buildings, but, oh, and there's a helicopter up there too. Please start taking off. Okay, here we go. We're going in for our run. This is probably not going to be successful. Drop, drop, drop. Here we go. Land it. We did it. Put on the brakes. There's no brakes. We're sinking. No, there's no brakes on this boat. No. No. We're going in for a nosedive. This is it, Michael. This is it. Enjoy your yacht while it lasts, because we're going in. We're going to get caught on the overpass. Hopefully it just goes right through. Hey, you know what? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh my, what is going on right now? Okay, so we successfully landed. Obviously, we've caused a major traffic jam, traffic backup. I don't even know if we can get out of this situation. Michael, turn that wheel. I don't even know what's going on right here, but turn the wheel. We're in trouble. We're in the middle of the street. We're in the middle of the traffic. This is not going good at all. This is not going well. Okay, maybe first personal help. Nope, that's even creepier. That's the inside of Michael. Okay, well, I still call this a success. Obviously, Michael's boat, that is so awesome. All right, guys, and last but not least, here we go. We have got the motorized surfboard. That's right, surfing made easy, everyone. This is like the boosted board for water. This is awesome. Why can't surfing be something we actually do in game? This is so much fun. There needs to be like an actual surfing / skateboarding thing. Can we do some tricks? I don't think we can do any tricks, but you know what I think there is? There's some ramps over there near the pier, so we're going to go ahead and try to hit those, see if we can get some major air. All right, guys, so we're going to loop around. We're going to see if we can nail some of these ramps over here and see if we can get some major air. This is going to be so cool. All right, hopefully we do not hit anything. Here we go. Let's do it. Hopefully we get some major air. Oh, that was kind of a bummer. Dang it. Well, I guess it's a little hard when you got a motor attached on the back. But anyways, this is the motorized surfboard. Imagine if you had to go to work on like one side of the ocean or one side of the beach to the other. This would be the way to do it. This would be amazing. But of course, anyways, those are all kind of the funny and unique vehicles that we're going to be looking at in this video today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It works on land. We're a land shark, everyone. It kind of works on land. Well, anyways, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Like I said, of some of the funniest and craziest mods of some wacky vehicles in game. Like I said, if you want me to do part 2 where I can show off some more of those awesome vehicles, please do let me know in the comment section. And also share your support, like I said on the video. I know this is different from typical news or information or talking about future content, but if you do enjoy, like I said, be sure to drop it a like, and also subscribe if you guys are new or you like daily videos and live streams like this. And without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.